But oh man, I forget whether he said Bentley or engine, but oh god, it just was so awesome, you know? You don't get lines, you don't get signature lines like that in movies anymore, like frankly my dear, I don't give a damn, or we're back, stuff like that. Or was it I'm back? I don't remember. You know, like you look at like, ah wow, I really ran over here, didn't I?
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry, the only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
Well, I guess that offers a bit of an explanation for us. At least as to why the other dragons aren't helping Spyro. They're just cowards, that's all. That's easy enough to understand, right? Oh, 2 for 1, you guys earned that. Being a pain in the ass. Even as an 18-year-old playing this game, this level is probably one of the most challenging, just because of the number of enemies that do really cheap tricks on you. And they can get blows through even when you're charging straight towards them, and etc, etc. Like, it can really wear you down. You take a hit there, you take a hit here, and before long, Sparks is gone, and you get nailed by some turtle firing projectiles out of his ass. Alright, now, a dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. And haven't like 5 other dragons had the exact same voice as you? I feel like they have. Anyway, now we're gonna glide over here, which is, again, look, another new area. This level just keeps going. Charge to one, charge to the dog, and then jump over the projectiles into the, dang it. Too many projectiles, I couldn't dodge all of them. Oh, wow, I almost took 1 hit taking out all those guys. That's not too bad. Dude. 1 and 2. Alright, now I go back and pick up all the gems that I ran right past in order to get rid of the enemies. Always a good idea to kill the enemies before you go around picking up gems, otherwise they'll just nail you when you're not even looking. And that's not fun. Alright, and I think this is going to finish it up for us once we fire this rocket. It's going to shoot right around us, right here. Woo! 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 After a few circles, it makes its way over through the treasure chest. And I believe that is going to finish up Dark Passage. Let's see if it adds up to 500. Alright. It's time to return home. And we're going to head to the flight next. If I remember, yeah, we did all 3 worlds already. Alright, we're almost there. We're getting close to starting encroaching on Nasty's territory. Anyway, let's head over to the flight. Which is going to be, I'm going to have to get... Oh wait, both of those guys are still shrunk from before. Nice. That's where we need to go now. Let's just charge on through. I love the sounds that the enemies make when you take them out. It's just so funny. Man, you know they were laughing when they made this game. I was going to say, dude, you better make that. Oh, it's the wrong one. I was trying to see if I could just like flame the one that was next to the platform and like thus get onto it. But it looks like the timers on these things are so long that you can just go after one and then go after another. You don't really have to plan ahead with those thieves because they're so close together and their timers last so long. Anyway, it's time for Icy Flight. This is a fun one if I remember correctly. One of the weirder ones though. I think the first thing we want to go for is lighthouses. Yes, that's right. So circle through and get all the lighthouses in this first little area, and then we will proceed. Now what you want to do is get that one, come back hard right to get that one, hard left again to get back on track. Oh, I missed it. Dang it, this could mess me up. I think I can get it still, though. And there's your last lighthouse. Now when you get up here, you want to go left. There may be a train right in your face, so get ready to flame those barrels. And then once you have gotten the second train, hard left to get rid of these helicopter guys. They give you 3 seconds each, so don't worry about trying to circle around and get one of those. Once you've gotten both helicopter guys, get back in this tunnel, get back on those trains again, now follow the tracks and get the next train before you start screwing around. And then take a hard right or left, whichever you prefer. And you just need to get all the way back around to this guy anyway. Start going through these helicopter guys. Make sure you plan ahead to be at the... Oh, I missed! The button didn't work! You're kidding me! Oh, I think I can still get it though. There's 3 more seconds. Alright, we've done everything except for the golden crates. We're gonna go left through the tunnel again. That should take us right back out in the area where the golden crates are. There we go. And now it's just a matter of following these things through in the next 10 seconds. You want to get this one and then take a left. Go around the back here. Pick up these guys. Don't slow me down, I got 3 more. Dude, where's the last crate? It's behind that thing? I think it is. Alright, first try once again. And that's the method. It's kind of weird because you have to sort of do everything out of order. Like the only one that you get all 8 of at once is the lighthouses, and then the chests and the barrels and the copters. You sort of have to get like half and a half of one and half of the other, and then finish them both. But anyway, that was like 1:33 if I remember correctly. And we now have 10,000 treasure, which, hey, that's not bad. It's only 2,000 more. Alright, and now we're up here. It's actually nice and convenient. We can go ahead and glide down to the balloonist. And he's right next to the boss, Jacques. Let's get in there and take out the boss. This is going to be fun. This boss is interesting. This is a level that I remember distinctly as a kid. Playing through here, just enjoying this one. And then another one that I got stuck on, too. Dreamweavers, they made them puzzling. That was the whole idea. And in this level, you got 2 kinds of enemies. Well, probably more than that, but I can think of 2 off the top of my head. You get these metal male ones, which I guess they're supposed to be male. And then you have pink ones, which I would presume to be female. And I like to go this side first, go right, and start taking out the female ones. And then we'll go back eventually and take out the other side. Because the level is divergent. There's 2 paths you have to follow in order to get everything done. Anyway, flame the thieves from on top of the platforms if you can. But otherwise, you have to make sure you get a nice quick hop onto the platform as it goes up. Otherwise, you aren't going to be able to get there in time, and the platform will be too high for you to jump onto as it stands. So, make sure you're close to them already. Some of them you can jump to, and other ones you can't. Now, here, down there is the boss. We could go ahead and go fight him if we wanted to, but probably not a good idea because we haven't got but like 100 gems from this level. There's another extra life right there. That's nice. Anyway, so now we're actually headed back down towards the beginning of the level, getting all the guys on the male side here. Try to do that without running off the edge. Now, here we have a couple thieves. We're going to have to get both of these guys in pretty quick succession in order to get up here, which is where the key is. Very nice. And now we can head back to the beginning and pick up the rest of the missing gems. And there will be 2 dragons in this boss world, which is one of the things that screwed me up as a kid, is I only expected 1. And then they go ahead and throw a second one at you right there. Now, how do you get to that? There's no way to glide to it from here. So you think, oh, I have to be on top of that platform right there. If you try to get up there, like from right here, for example, try as many times as you want. It looks like you can make it, but you can't. And it took me forever to figure out that that platform was controlled by one of these thieves, or excuse me, jesters. It's actually this guy over here. So you gotta flame him, and then you gotta get his buddy to get the platform to go up here. So you can get on top, and then find your way out here to this platform, and wait for that jester's timer to run out, and when it does, the platform goes up. And it's an easy glide over to our next dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. What's his name? Unica? Unica? I used to know a girl named Uniqua. Thought that was kind of funny. Never knew anybody else named Uniqua, so her name was certainly lived up to itself. I guess you'd say someone lives up to their name, but I don't know. That's hard to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Anyway, now you gotta glide. Ah, I hit one of the platforms. The idea is that you glide and flame each of those 4 females up there in turn. I guess they could be female. I don't know. I say that because they're pink and carrying a flower. And that's a little bit sexist, I guess. But wow, I went over all their heads. But it's like, listen to the sounds that they make. They could just be male cross-dressers. I don't know. I didn't think they put cross-dressing in a kid's game, so I don't know. Unless it was like a big joke. Anyway, getting that jester brings a platform out from the wall that allows us to get to the next whirlwind over here. Alright, let's pick up some more gems before we head back. There's more down there we have to go get. And it's just an easy glide. Thank God they put a whirlwind so you can get... Oh, I didn't think I was going to make it for a second there. Ooh, 2 for 1, that was nice. And they are nice enough to put a whirlwind so that you can get back. How convenient. I believe this whirlwind is actually going to send us the wrong way. Yep, so the game allowed us to fly right through it because it knew we were headed the other direction. How nice. And now we need to glide back over here and find our way up to the boss, which means we're going to go back this way. And I need to flame both of these jesters again. Oh, I got both of them at once because they're right next to each other. That's nice and convenient. And then from here, run back up, and we have the key now. We picked it up on the way back down. Pick up that dragon. You can open up the chest. And that brings us up to a good gem total. Now, on your stairs, go slow, because there's a red gem on every step. So you got to kind of fall on top of it, or you'll just fly right past them. And I believe I got all of them, didn't I? Yep. Let's get her another dragon. Second one. Only boss level was 2, I think.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice. A wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Good advice, good advice.